Hey everyone, what's up? I'm going to be completing the green color story for this video. We've been working on a few different green eye looks throughout the week, and I'll be sure to link those for you guys. And today I just wanted to do something really smoky and sultry, so that's exactly what it's going to be. I am also going to be doing most of my face today. I currently do just have foundation and concealer on, but I did pick up some new products that I wanted to test out. So I figured why not include it in this video. Let's get on to completing my skin. To set my face, I'm gonna go in with the E.L.F. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. It's not new or anything, but I needed a new pressed powder and I thought this one was inexpensive and had good reviews. So let's try it out. I'm not too sure about the shade. We'll see how this one goes. It's in light medium. It does look a little bit dark, but I have a feeling that this will be more on the sheer side. It's nice. It's not like caking up or anything or looking super dry underneath my eyes. Definitely something that like I don't mind having at all in my collection. I could see myself repurchasing this for sure. Next up we have bronzer, which I'm pretty excited for. I honestly don't know why I picked up two new bronzers. For some reason I thought I was like running low. I don't know. Yeah. But these two really caught my eye. I think I'll go in with the JUVIA'S one just because I've been wanting to try this one out for such a long time. So let's do this. I'm beginning to blend this out with a fluffier brush because I want more of a blown out effect for my bronzer today. That like definitely began to build up really well. I keep looking at the bronzer and it's just like, it's so beautiful. It gives such an even application and yeah, I don't know. There's something like really silky to it, which I am enjoying. I forgot I had purchased the cream blush from LA Girl as well. I really want to use it. I just don't want to risk making things patchy. I'm gonna do it though. So this is the shade I got. It's like a very nice terracotta. I just worked it onto a brush and now let's go ahead and apply. Oh my god. That's so... they had one other shade that I wanted to get, but I didn't, and I wish I did. I feel like LA Girl is slept on, except for their concealers. Every single thing that I have tried out from the brand has been solid. Their brow pencil, I am such a fan of. This, oh my god. I guess we'll have to see about the bronzer. Let's work on the eyes now. I don't have greens that are similar to that of the photo, which is so unfortunate because the greens in that picture look so pretty, but I'm gonna work with what I have, of course. I'm gonna add a little bit of powder to my under eyes to catch any potential fallout. Hey you guys. Okay, so here's what happened. I was having a really hard time seeing the end result of this eye look, so then I kind of got caught up in just like playing around, trying different things out, and then I ended up finishing this eye. So I'm gonna show you what I did. Bear with me because it was a whole thing, but I feel like now I kind of can maybe explain it a little bit better, so let's do this, okay? I'm gonna start out with a light brown in the crease, and I'm gonna use this just as a little backdrop for my darker brown that I'll be going in with. Dipping into that deep brown and placing that in the crease as well. And I'm beginning to sculpt the shape that I want to go for. Each shadow that I'll be placing in my crease, I'm also going to be bringing onto the lower lash line. Next up, I'm going to go into a mixture of two types of green. One is going to be a little more of that foresty green, and the other one's leaning a little more of like an emerald. And I'm placing it in my crease and bringing it onto the outer third of my lid. Then taking a flat brush, I'm gonna pack those same greens onto my lid. Next up, I am gonna go in with a black on a very small brush. That way I have a lot more control over the shadow. And I'm adding that to the inner and outer corner up top and also on the bottom. For the lid, I took like 3 different shadows, I think. You do not have to do that, of course, but because I did it on the first eye, I'm gonna repeat it on the second one. That looks pretty good to me, so let's dust off this powder. For the inner corner, instead of going in with a liquid liner, I'm just gonna take this gel one on an angled brush, and it's just like the tiniest little extension. Now I'm taking a white gold And I'm placing that right in the inner corner. I'm gonna wrap this up with some lashes and I'll finish off my lips and then we can come back to get a final look. And there you have it, you guys. This is the last green makeup look for the color story for this week. Honestly, I am very pleased with the end result because I definitely had my moment of like, what are you doing? Take this off right now and just start over. But I'm glad I didn't because this actually turned out cool. I wanted to try out this makeup look really for two reasons. One being that I don't really play around with teal eyeshadow too much because I find that when I do, it almost looks muddy and it's like I'm still trying to figure out how to utilize it and work with different transitions. So I wanted more practice with that. And the second reason being that when I do try to create this specific eye shape once I have my base makeup on, it's always a challenge for me. Like I don't know, I always just end up doing something a bit rounder as opposed to this more like pulled out effect. Because you guys know, like typically when I do this lifted eye shape, I am using tape and it's more of like a cut look and all of that. So yeah, I don't know, that was a lot, but I just wanted to try it out and I'm very happy with how this looks. It's been a minute since I've done something super deep and just like smoky like this, so cool, great. All right, you guys, that's all for this video. Whole new color story coming next week. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. It really does mean like the absolute world to me, so truly, like, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. As much as I love my little pelitos, they do be getting in the way. Chicks. You see, this is why you don't give up, because you can end up with something solid, okay? Not just in makeup, but with whatever you do. Don't give up. You know, you gotta stick with your passion. And if your mindset is right and your heart is with it, you'll be fine. Apparently, I'm just trying to be inspirational right now. All right, that's my cue to go.